Alright, welcome to today's naval exercise. We're doing scenario number 7, coastal raid, and this is the pirate fleet anchored in their little thief-like harbor. They do have a Martello tower over here to the right, and we don't have any models for it, but we're going to use these tokens. There's 3 of them, 1 here and 2 on the other islands. Those are actually mortar emplacements. So that's 1 mortar each. The scenario has 400 points in the fortifications and then 1,100 points in the ships. You want to go ahead and go through your ships real quick? They're all start anchored.
So we have a 5th rate here, which has is overgunned and has boarding nets.
Okay.
These 3 brigs are all streamlined.
Okay.
Large merchant is streamlined, sturdy, and master carpenter.
Okay.
This brig over here, the unflagged one, has trained marines.
Oh, okay.
And this 5th rate is streamlined and has an extra carronade.
Ah, very good. Okay, so that's the pirate fleet.
And they're all regular.
Yeah, their goal is to prevent my Spanish fleet from anchoring 1/2 of my ship points in their harbor area for 2 turns. So it's essentially the harbor area is described by that. Okay, and the game is 10 turns long, and here is the Spanish fleet coming at them. We've got a brig, streamlined hull, the Neptuno, which is overgunned, sturdy, and has more carronades. We have this CFS Xeres, which is sturdy and more carronades. The Diana, which is sturdy and streamlined hull. Then we have 4 brigs. All of them are unupgraded. And then the far end we have a schooner that's got streamlined hull. I'm sorry, not boarding nets. Okay. All right, so that's the panoply that's coming against the frigates. Now we're all starting at battle sails, and I've got 1,500 points of my fleet versus 1,100 points of his fleet and 400 points of fortifications. All right, so we're going to start by going through turn 1 kind of until action happens, okay, until something happens, so we won't actually film the moving. However, just so you know, the wind is going straight across the table.
For now.
Yeah, for now. So essentially it's just going to go in activation order kind of down the length of the table. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with my privateer brig. All right, so here's where the Spanish fleet ended up. You can see how the streamlined hull makes a difference, a little bit of difference. But anyway, basically just moved up battle sails, no big deal here. Was out of range, couldn't hit anything. Half of the pirate fleet came out of port. Again, too far out of range to hit anything. However, now that we are at the end of the turn, all the shore batteries get to fire. And unfortunately, they're all within range of something. So I'll let Dave decide what he's going to do first.
We'll just go this way.
Okay, so we're going to start with this. The closest ship is going to be this schooner.
Is it?
I believe so. Let's go ahead and measure it to make sure. All right, so mortars. This is really simple to remember in this game. Mortars are always aiming high, so they're -2. They're always inaccurate, so they're -1 more. So they're always -3. But in this scenario, the fortifications have a +2. So you're always a net -1. We're just going to call it -1 from here on out. Normally, in the rules, the way they're written, unless the scenario out changes them, fortifications are only +1. So they normally would be -2 in general. So in this scenario, they're -1 on base, and then everything gets modified from there. All right, we have streamlined hull at 111, so it's going to be -1 for speed, so you're now -2. You're more than 10 inches away, so you're -3. And that's all I can think of. Is there anything else? Oh, small target, so -4. So you need a 1 to hit and a 6, and it's going to be 6 inches kind of back this way over the stern of my 3rd rate. Probably. Let's go ahead and measure.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
barely.
okay, yep, good. Yeah, so miss, so now we're going to go on to the Martello tower. Now this is interesting. One thing that, this scenario, the Martello tower is armed with heated shot. So, yeah, so anytime he rolls a crit, my ship's automatically set on fire. Alright, so let's go ahead and measure out which is the closest of these ships. I believe it's actually going to be either the Ceres or Dana. I think it's the Ceres.
28. From the center of it, right?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
So that's 28.
Whatever point you're measuring from.
Yeah, that one's actually a little bit closer.
The Diana?
Yeah.
This one? Okay. Alright. Yeah, and this is definitely further right. Alright, so against the Diana, same thing, except it's not small, so you're actually hitting on 2s.
2 shots?
Well, no. Oh, sorry, this is not overhead. Yeah, we got to recalculate this. So, no, you actually have 3 heavy cannon shots. Alright, so we're looking at Martello Tower is actually +2, because again, fortifications are plus. So he's hitting on 7s. It is long range, makes it 6s, but I move more than 10 inches, so 5s. Wow. Okay. 3 misses. Alright, good. Alright, so now the mortars over here. Going to measure those out. I have a feeling that it's going to be...
Probably that.
Yeah, the ship that's in front of each of them will be the one.
No, actually, they're both going to be at that one.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, because this is a little bit smaller. Okay.
So, you're still both at the same time.
Yes. Okay, so again, we're dealing with ones because, again, it's small, long range, and inaccurate. And, no, they're going to be 2s because these are not moving super fast. So 2s to hit. Uh-oh. 1 hits and 1 scatters 7 back here. Alright, which is way going to miss. So, D6 hit damage to the brig. Good, that's 1. Alright, now we got to do some, what do you call it? Bookkeeping, and then crit. Yeah, okay, now mortars cannot use the special shot, so that's why there's no fire in this particular case. It is a crit, so go ahead and roll against the, it's aiming high, so it has to go against the high table. Let's see
10, right?
what we get. It's a D6. It's always a D6 crits. Oh, shoot. That is the worst one. That is the mast hit.
Ooh.
So, yeah, so guess how much damage I take. This is worse. I take essentially another 25% of my hull points. So, my original hull points. So, which means I take 5 more right off the bat. And I cannot go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I cannot go full sail. Okay. Level sail. Oh no, small ships. No, I'm small. So sorry. The first mast hit reduces the current maximum level sail to light. So I can only go light speed or light sail now. Now, just so I don't forget, I'm gonna go ahead and mark this one light now. Okay. Alright, that's really bad. Okay. Yep, and let's get, if we have an extra, if we have a marker, we'll go ahead and put one down so I don't forget to possibly land another one. Yes. Oh yeah, the mast hit stays with it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and set it here because I cannot go to anchor this turn because that takes effect at my next decision point. Alright. Good shooting, Tex. Yeah. Alright, so we're on to turn 2. Let's go ahead and roll Dave's favorite part of the game, changing the weather. Uh-oh. No, it does not. Alright, so again, we're not gonna film until we get to some action. Again, starting pretty much with my fleet.
Is that your initial?
No, because it's not a broadside I'm firing. Okay, my third rate has moved up, and she's got that brig in her sights, or his sights. We're going to go ahead and fire the 1 heavy cannon at that. Now, since this is not a broadside, it's not counting against my initial broadside. So we're going to go ahead, and I got 1. It is long range. You did not move more than 10, so it's small. So I'm -2, so I'm hitting on just 3s. Whoops, and I missed the die completely. Oh, and it was a 1. Oh, and I missed twice. It was... Okay. It's still a 1. Okay, good. That's a crit, and I do 2 damage. The hull crit is going to be a 4, which is crew hit. So basically you're going to fail all skill tests.
Okay.
That's all, which isn't too bad. All right, the pirate 5th rate came up in light sail and came up, turned slightly. My Sarah's moved forward and is going to use a bow cannon. It's a light cannon on that frigate. We're going to see what happens.
All right. He's closer.
But he's not in. Oh, he's in my arc. That's right. This isn't a broadside, so yeah, because it's closer, I have to shoot at the brig. Okay. No, thank you for catching it. Yeah, because it's within the arc, and I'm used to broadsides being straight lines. So okay. So yes. So on the brig, which is not what I want to shoot at, but I have to shoot at. It's still just one light cannon shot. It's long range, and well, let's double check. It is small, and it is long range. So, we need a grand total of 3 to hit. Yeah, I got a 1 again. Alright, so that's 1 damage. And a 2, which is gun deck hit. So you're basically minus 2 cannons on the brig, so you can't really fire on this, your port side. Okay? Cool. Alright. We're going to go ahead and move again and see what happens with this guy.
Oh, you got another move?
No, that's my full move. Alright, forced an issue here. The brig has decided to turn around and offer his starboard broadside. It'll be initial broadside at the Diana. Okay, so you'll get an extra, since you're small, you'll get an extra light cannon. Alright, now you're shooting. I went more than 10 in my last turn, so you're minus 1. And you are within... No, you're not within 10. Okay, so you're actually minus 2. So that means you're hitting me on 3s. Oh, we got it. One of those is supposed to be a different color. You got 2 blue and 1 red.
Right.
Yep. Okay.
That's right.
Alright. Oh,
So 1 hit.
Yep, 1 light cannon hit. That's 1 damage, and we'll go ahead and do bookkeeping. I'll be right back. Alright, I did not rate because I'm actually pointed, my ship is pointed behind here. But the Diana now activates and is going to probably exact some revenge. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, I did skirt a little bit to the left so the port, so I could not I'd stay more than 1 inch away and not ram her, at any point. I gave up the broadside to turn. I still want to go to the port. I'm going to go ahead and fire my light cannon. Alright, so range is less than 3 inches, so it's going to be double damage. It's just the 1 light cannon. Hitting you on 5s, plus 2 for point blank, minus 1 for your your being small. But you also move battle sails, so you did the 6, you did 11. So you're minus 2, that takes it away. I'm hitting on 5s. 3, so that's a hit, 2 damage for being super close. Alright, so this brig has moved up. This brig has just moved up and anchored, came up from anchored and went light sails forward. This brig has decided to come up and see what he's going to do. Ready? Ooh. He's going to do full broadside on my ship, and it's just outside of 3 inches, I'm almost certain. This is initial broadside for that ship.
Yeah.
So we're dealing with, again, yeah, it's 2 blue, it's 2 blue and 1 red. And you need, she went, yeah, so you're minus 1 because of her 11 speed. So 4's to hit. A 3 and a crit. Okay, so a total of 3 damage, and we'll go ahead and do bookkeeping and roll the crit. Hull hit. Oh man, a 1. That's a quarter deck hit. Essentially, I'm not going to be able to change direction or level of sail without passing a skill test. Alright, my brig decided to come up here in battle sail, so I went 2 forward and then turned. I did forget to do musket fire on this. I'm just going to ignore it because I forgot. It's my problem. Whenever you do any firing within 3 inches, you're able to do musket fire. Okay, now it's your 3 other ships. Alright, yes, carronades 10.
Both of
yes,
them.
so they're firing initial broadside here with a 5th rate. Dave's using his small merchant as a 5th rate. It's entirely fine. Matter of fact, the Bonhomme Richard was a merchant ship converted to what would probably end up being a 6th rate. So, you can play it that way. You don't need to be too specific. All right, so we're looking at, he comes with 2 heavy, 1 light, 1 carronade, but you gave him an upgrade, didn't you?
He has an extra carronade.
So there's 2. Okay, so another black die, which you've got. Now you add for a medium ship a heavy cannon and a light cannon. And he only gets one light cannon normally,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Yeah, so you got it. Oh, there. Yep. So 2 heavy blue. Oh, 3 heavy blue, 2 light red, and 2 carronade black. And we're going to be shooting at short range at a small target. That's all you have. So you're hitting on 4s. Please miss. No, there's a 2 from the carronade and a 2 from the light cannon. That's 4 points of damage. Okay. All right, got some really good action here with the second brig. Went up full, turned. I do not have a rake, just so you can see. My broadside does not have the entire ship in arc. Okay. Am I within 3? I didn't think so. But I just wanted to be able to get a broadside.
It was close.
And I've got more than half the ship, but not all the ship in my broadside. So no bow rake, just my 3 cannons, 2 heavy, 1 light, hitting on 5s. Now, does he have streamlined hull?
Yes.
Okay, so hitting on 4s then. And 96, no. All right, so this is the rest here. My mast hit brig had to go to light sail and has only moved 1 little bit forward. He's kind of crippled. Schooner went ahead all the way up there and turned slightly. Now it's time for shore batteries and stuff. Where do you want to start, Dave?
We'll start this one.
Okay.
These two both are going to have to fire at that sloop.
Are you sure? Because I think that one I think is closer. Yeah, so he's just about 19, a little under 19.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So mortar number 2 is going to hit this brig. Mortar number 1 is going to hit this guy. All right, so which one do you want to go first?
We'll just go this way.
Okay, so we're going to start with, let's go ahead and roll next to the ship as close as you can. Let's see what you need. First of all, it's a small ship. -1 for the net inaccuracies, so you're hitting on, and long range, so you hit -3, so you're hitting on 2s, right?
Yeah.
I must have
-3.
missed something.
Starts at 5.
Long range, -1 for inaccurate,
Small.
-1 for small, it's -3.
2.
It's 2, yeah.
You didn't move
Oh,
more.
yeah, it's 2, yep.
Because you didn't move more than 2.
Right, that's what it is, yes, 2. Uh-oh, 9 is going to way off the table. Okay. All right, so that's good for me. All right, now what about on this brig? Same thing. Yep. So unit 2.
No.
6, but it goes back.
Straight back.
Yeah, it's not going to hit this ship. It's too far over. Okay. Martello Tower's got some juicy targets.
Yeah.
What is closest? I don't think the Diana is close anymore.
Is that one closer?
No, that's the Diana. That's the Sarah's.
Oh.
So Sarah's right to the, yeah, so there is about 18. This one up to here. Oh,
Yeah, these got the same.
okay.
But is that closer? No, that's not.
No, it's not
No,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the Diana is obscured by your own ships.
So would I take the shot at that one because it's not?
No, you
obscure?
can. No, you can still shoot it. You can see it. It doesn't. You're not blocked.
Well, my boat's in the way.
No, but you've got a clear shot to it, right? So it's just partially obscured. So that's the penalty you take. So you are hitting on 5s, but you're +2 for the scenario with the emplacements. You're up to 7, but you're at long range, so you're down to 6, and -2 because of partially obscured, you're down to 4s. Now, however, since you are likely within 21 inches,
An 18.
you are. So you get your light cannon as well.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. So we're looking here at 4s to hit. And these are all heated shot again. And no 1s, thankfully.
3
Okay.
hits, though.
All right, so 2, 3, 4 points of damage. All right, bookkeeping, and we'll be right back. All right, the last mortar is probably going to have to go up against this privateer brig.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So again, you're dealing, now here you're dealing with long range, inaccurate, small target, and the fact that you moved more than 10. So that now you're hitting on 1s. 9, that's going to go off the table. Okay. All right, great. On to the next turn. All right, let's roll for wind. Let's see if we can.
Oh, you had it.
Yes,
That's
that's a 12. Okay. So 12 gives us what? You got the chart there?
Wind swell, add 1 to the rate of knots of all ships this turn.
Oh shoot!
Oh, shoot, indeed.
Wow, that's going to cause some issues with me. Okay, I calculated things a little differently. I didn't count for wind swells. Okay, but order activation order is pretty similar. All right, so we're going to go ahead And we're going to film this because there's going to be a lot of action during the turn. So, starting with the privateer brig, who's got to go forward, not 6, but 7. And so here's his 7. Whoops, I'm going to have to do that this way because the ruler's not long enough. Yep, so that's going to be a fire she bears on that brig with a, what do you call it, initial broadside. Yep, so she is in range of the light cannon, but she is within 10, so it's short range. So I have 2 heavy, 1 light. Okay, hitting on 5s, -1 for you moving more than 10. -1 for the fact that you're small. -2 because I'm fire she bears, so I'm hitting on 1s. That's all I got. So hitting on 1s, 3 attacks. Not a 1. Okay. Okay, she's going to finish her first move. And then she's going to turn slightly. Yeah, just slightly. Like that. And then go 6. And she has no other shots available to her. So, alright, so that's her. Now a third wave, wow, gets to go 5. My goodness. Okay, so 5 first. And then 4. No, 5 still. It's not, yeah. Good. I'm going to waste my initial broadside on that brig because I've got the chance here. Alright. Initial broadside is going to be pretty devastating with a large ship, which is what I actually have.
This wind swell's going to screw me.
Well, you actually fired in your last turn. Or so you moved in your last turn more than that, so you're -1. So I'm starting at 5s.
No, I just meant in general.
Oh, yeah.
This wind's going to screw up.
That's right. -1 for being small. -1 for being going more than 10. That's all I got. I'm not raking you because you're pointed behind me. So I'm hitting you on 3s. But I get an extra light, heavy, and medium. Light, heavy, and carronade. So let's start with, this is overgun, more carronades already. So I got 4, make that 5 heavy cannon. I have 3, make that 4 light cannon. And I have 3, make that 4 carronades. So the brig may very well no longer exist after this. Please. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot on 3s. Oh, there's a lot of crits. Yeah, okay, so yeah, a lot of misses. Okay, unfortunately, 3 of the carronades hit. That's 9 damage. 10, 11 damage total. That's just from the different cannons that hit. I have 3 crits, all at the hull.
Let me know when you want me to roll strike colors.
What was that?
Let me know when you want me to roll my strike colors.
Okay, well, let's see what we do here. A 6 for we are on fire, which does matter.
You broke my mast.
No, that's for high.
Oh.
Yeah. You're on fire. You've got a crew hit and a rudder and steering hit.
Goody.
Yeah, which is bad because, again, now you're on fire and you could end up entangling, exploding, and all havoc could happen. But you do have to roll your strike test.
Hold on.
Yep, okay, strike test. 5 or 6, he fails, so he struck his colors. Okay, so he wanted to go into light sails next turn, and then eventually anchor. Well, he's going into the wind, actually, so who knows what's going to happen with that one. He might take damage. Yeah, because that crew hit's going to keep him from...
putting out the fire.
Ooh, no, that can't possibly...
It's a skill test.
Skill test. He can't put out the fire, and he cannot... Turn, not just turn, change level of sail, meaning he is, or try to attack, he's going to take damage from being into the wind. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting. and I cannot fire on him with my Sarahs like I was gonna with the bow rig. Oh well. Now, I've declared the heavy cannon shots forward, but I can't, because I chose to take my initial broadside at the brig, I cannot fire any other gun position. So, that frigate gets off scot-free, but the brig is dead. Alright, so it is now your frigate's turn. Okay, so I went to battle sail and now...
6.
Yep. Okay, you have a partial broadside right now on my ship of the line. Or third right.
Must be a jerk.
Oh boy, he's going to try to give me a broadside. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's going to do bad things to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm fine. Ha 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 ha.
Are you within one of that?
No, I am not.
Oh, you're not. Yes, you're definitely not. Okay. Oh, he's going to try to let me... Okay. He is going to fire. You are definitely hitting more than... You have most of my... Or more than half my hull. You're not within 3. Okay. I obviously moved more than... No. I moved 10 inches. So, nope. So, I'm large, so you're +1.
Okay.
So you're hitting on 6s.
This boat's overgunned.
That's mean. That's an extra light cannon and extra heavy cannon. 6s because I'm a large ship. So, and yeah, that's the only bonus I can think of. Yeah, we don't have any special things loaded. Oh no, a carronade hits double. Or hits with a crit. Okay, so...
2 misses.
Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. We'll go ahead and do some bookkeeping and come back for the crit. Okay, what's the crit? Keep it nice. Oh, 4. That's not good, because that's a crew hit. So I'll be failing skill test, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I have a collision to avoid, because that is going to run right in. Alright, so let's go ahead and just roll for that collision check now. Alright, I have a 5. It's +2 to avoid, so 3. So we both one of us needs to make a
3 up.
Yep, 3 up. Not me. Yes, you. Good. Alright, I know what you're trying to do, but... Alright, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to move forward. This is the Sarah's, so she's moving forward 6. From here, I'm going to go another 6. Okay. That's where I'm going to end up. And yeah, I'm going to end up. I'm going to have to turn. Okay, because you see, if I continue from where I'm at, I'm going to end up being within 1 inch. I got to turn just a bit. But this wind swell actually helped me a bit.
Or you got one of the game.
No, because you still have to beat me up. And you have a lot of cannon fire here that you could. Okay, I think I'm okay. That's my move. I have nothing to shoot at except with my light cannon. Let's go ahead and mark the arc and we'll see what's in target range. Alright, so I've got the front cannon arc marked. And I've got the large merchant ship in range and arc. So I'm going to shoot at it with my light cannon. Okay, I am within 10 inches with 1 shot on a light cannon. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back here because we don't want you to get near the ships. Alright, so I've got 1 shot hitting on 5s. I'm in short range, so I'm hitting on 5s.
Wouldn't it be 6s because he's large?
You're right, I keep forgetting he's large. Yes, so 6s. 5s, so 1 damage. Okay. So that puts... Okay, that now goes to your ship that has struck its colors. He's going to have to move straight forward. He can't change his level. Yes, he can. No, he can't. The problem is he's going into the wind. So he immediately is going to take some damage. You take D3 points of damage. So let's just see what happens here. Okay. 1. So he's got 1 hull left. He has to coast forward, but he will be anchored from where he ends up. So I'll go ahead and move him forward. Today's still, this is the swell, so it's 6, right?
It's 7. It's streamlined.
Oh, he's streamlined. Okay, so actually behind me. Okay. All right. Now, can I please have...
An anchor?
No, well, yes, the anchor, but also... Oh, yeah, I don't need to do that. The template that tells me what 1 inch is. Before we do that, we have to figure out his
If he turns or not.
rudder hit. Yeah, so again, D3. 1 is to the starboard. Yep, so that's toward me. So,
You or
yep,
towards the boat?
toward me, to the right, yes. So, I'll move him out of the way.
Is it a full turn?
It's a full turn, yep. Oh, it's right there.
Then he's really going to be within an inch of you because that back end of the boat's going to
Right there.
get closer to you.
No, I won't. But I need that, yeah.
Yeah, you're well within an inch.
Yes, sadly, I am just within an inch. So, you automatically fail your skill test. I do not. But in Entangle, if anyone fails, we fail. So we are entangled.
Well, you would fail yours too. You have a crew hit.
Oh, I do. Okay. Yep, so
Well, that helps.
that helped you. You are going to be... Now, but you are... Yeah, that does actually slow me down. Okay. However... Oh, you are on fire. Now you have to... Yep. Oh, roll D6 damage.
Then it's dead.
Yeah, it is dead. It's a wreck.
Okay.
So I can't entangle because it's a wreck.
When would that happen?
It happens before.
The fire would happen?
Yeah, it happens right as you activate. Yes. So then here you're coasting. You're stopped because of the wind. My crew hit stays. I do still have. I'm going to keep my level of sail here since you're sitting on it.
Okay.
You're anchored, or not anchored. Yeah, basically you are anchored. It is a wreck, and we're going to have to... when the wind changes...
it sinks.
It sinks, yeah. It goes off the board. Okay, so there's your marker. Okay, well that's good for me. Now it's your brig, so you can go ahead and do that. Alright, staying light and coming straight forward toward my frigate.
I'm going to do a fire she bears.
Okay.
Like there.
Yep.
Just leave it there for right now.
Alright.
So that's my initial.
Okay, so you'll get an extra light cannon. Okay, and so we're hitting a ship that moved more than 10, so you're looking at -1.
4s.
Yes, just 4s. Oh no.
Hitting a crit.
Yep, okay, so 2 damage, and we'll see what the crit is. Hey, what's the crit?
4.
Okay, another
hit,
crew hit, yep. Okay. Finishes his first move. Now, now he stopped here, he's not in my arc anymore, I can't do a fire she bears as the non-activating ship. Oh, well, I've already activated, so never mind, I couldn't do it anyway. Uh-oh. You're good. Yes. You're set up pretty well for next turn, or, as far as that ship getting out of the way.
Shoot you.
You can't because you did initial broadside.
Damn it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to clear. Okay, so now I got to go for now. It's a quarter deck hit, so I can't change level of sail without a skill test. I am going to attempt to change level of sail. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. I want to go to light. I need a 5. No. Alright, this is Diana, so she goes a full 7 this turn. And you know what? I'm going to have to do a fire as she bears right there. Because I may end up getting entangled. That's a quarter deck hit, so I'm okay. I don't have to worry about automatically failing the test. Now I'm going to remember the musket fire hit. Okay, so Diana gets the fire initial broadside. She doesn't have any overgunning going on, so she gets an extra heavy and an extra light on top of her carronade. Now we are at point blank range. So I'm at 7s, but you moved more than, no, you're light sail. So you did not move more than, but you are small. So I'm hitting on 6s, and hopefully hitting often. Wow, good. 9s miss. All the heavy cannon missed. Carronade is 3, 4, 5 damage total. Doubled because of point blank, so 10 damage. Yep. That cuts that ship in half.
Sure does.
Now, what is interesting, if you lose one more, you're going to be considered damaged. You're going to have your gunnery halved, and you're going to have your max sail cut. Now, I have to move the rest of my move because I failed on my skill test. We're going to continue forward. We had text for entanglement first. We're going to do before we do the entanglement, we got to do musket fire.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and do musket fire here. 5s, yes, so 3 more points of damage. It is, yeah, so he has 1 more point he has to test for striking colors. He is damaged, so he's half cannons, and he can't go more than battle sail. However, we both have to make a skill test to avoid entanglement. Right, so both of us are 3+. No, we fail. So we are locked in combat. That's actually good for me because I would have ended up possibly overshooting the harbor, and that would have been bad. So we're grappled together essentially. So we're gonna go ahead and do a boarding action as long as we get the chance. And I'm definitely gonna win this one. Oh, I shouldn't say that because that'll jinx me. All right. So I have nothing special, weapon-wise. I just have 48, so I'm actually doing 5 dice of damage. But I have to, if I grapple. We are grappled. Sorry. Yeah, because we get entangled. You have 1. Okay. So I'll let you do yours first. Okay. That's a hit. We don't have to worry about what's the number to hit. So I take 2 damage, and I've got 5 dice. I'm regular, so I'm hitting on 5s. I don't have any special rules to give me bonuses. Yep. So there's 2, 4.
2 hits.
Yeah, 4 damage. So now you have to test. Oh, sorry, you don't have to test. You're below half. You actually below your strike close. You automatically strike, and you're well, they're not captured yet, unless I do another boarding action with you. But that's good. That means I can cut from you next turn and continue on at light sail, which will help me. All right, now it really looks like it's my brig, and then his 2. So we're going to do that. Oh, this is not really good, but it's the best I can do.
That one and then these 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's all 3. Yeah, I'm just looking in the line, yes. All right, so we're going to stay at battle sail, because we need to clear this mess. And go forward 6. And no, I'm definitely going to do fire sheep bearers right here. Okay, that is a full broadside, the initial broadside, so picking up a light cannon. All right, all 3 hit with 1 crit, so that's 5 points of damage, doubled because they're in point blank range, so that's 10. And the critical hit is a 2. That is a gun deck hit on that side, yep. So let me clear out of the way here with my first 6. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have to turn slightly because I want to stay. Oh, can I have the inch gauge? If I'm not within an inch, I don't think I am. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Okay, I can actually continue. I'm just going to continue forward. Okay, I turned off to the port to kind of head out toward the table edge. Borrowing a trick from Dave from a few games ago. Alright, then it's year 3.
He's actually first, I think.
Yes, he is. Yeah, just barely, but yes.
had 5 because he's streamlined.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh yes, you've got a good shot on the Ceres. That is a full broadside.
Alright. It says initial too.
Ouch, and you are within 10. So we're looking at 5s. But I went more than 10, so 4s. Because of the wind, because of the wind swell. All right, you're large, so you get an extra heavy, extra light, extra carronade. Yeah, it's.
Am I within 8?
Oh, good question. I think you are, but
yeah, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it over here.
4s?
You need 4s, yeah, because of the speed. Uh-oh. 1 crit and a lot of hits. Okay, carronade. So 3, 4, 5. This was a hit.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Was that a hit?
Yes.
9. 9 damage and 1 crit. Hold on a second. All right, what's the crit? It's right here. I cleaned out the tray. 3. Okay, that's not so bad. It's a rotor steering hit. That's really bad, actually. Okay, so then put that on her. So she's got a crew hit and a rudder hit. Okay, well, crew hit's not so bad. All right, so this one with the gun deck hit, but let's see what she does.
I'm going 7. I'm gonna go
So
to
also
light
she's
cell.
going, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
My 7.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna turn.
Yeah, I can't shoot off that side.
Oh, that's right. Ah, training guns over this way. Okay, you've got a partial broadside on my.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, if you don't turn quite as far, let's see what the turn gauge says about heading into the wind. Oh, you're not. Okay. So if you turn a little less far, you can get a full broadside on my 3rd rate. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, you got a better view of it than I do.
Yes. And now we're looking at 14, so you get the light cannon. Is that initial broadside on that one? No, it isn't.
What's a break? I only have 2 guns.
Yeah. But I was wondering if it's initial broadside.
No.
Okay. So, yep. So it's 2 shots hitting on. You've got 5s. Plus 1 is 6s, but you're long range, so it's back down to 5s. And I did not go more than 10. 210. Well, it's good to get rid of those out of this, oddball shot. That's what you want to avoid with your fortress. Okay, so, yep, your last break. Okay, going to light sail.
Pulling up anchor. 2 only goes 6. You're not streamlined. Capture the harbor, but we ain't gonna be in it.
Yeah. It's okay. You deprive you of a base, so all of your facilities for repairing your ships will be confiscated. A lot of arrests. Okay, so it's the rest of my ships.
Oh, and mine.
Oh, I forgot that one.
Yeah.
That's right. Alrighty, so we're going to stay at battle sail. And that's not streamlined, so he's going 6. Oh, that's not good. Yes, it is. Yeah, well, that's okay, but because I'm going to turn. And this is very bad for me, but no, it isn't.
Can I turn into the entangle?
Into not to the entangle, into the. I thought you were pointed better. I think I bumped you. Thought I was going to get a stern rake.
I don't think you
Okay,
can.
so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to stay where I'm at. Am I within entangle range still?
Yeah, we were in.
Well, then I'm going to go ahead, since I can't get out of that, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a full broadside at point blank range. Okay? Has not fired. This is initial broadside. So hitting you on 5s. super short is 7s, and that's a medium, so 7s. Okay, let's see what happens. A 5, 6, and a 3, so that's a total of 10 damage. 2, 4, 5 doubled, 10. And no crits. So we'll go ahead and roll a skill test to try at +2 to see if we entangle. 4 so far, so good. Yeah, they're not entangled. So I can continue with my... Okay. So anyway, here I gotta turn this. Okay, now I gotta go forward another 6. Now here's where I could run into my own ship. Alright, so I'm still within an inch. I came up alongside and turned slightly to try to avoid ramming, causing collisions. So we both have to roll, I have to roll 2 skill tests. So I just need 2 3-ups. Oh no, we're entangled. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll mark them anchored and we'll be... Oh man, I unentangle on 6s. Well, here's the next activation. His frigate is going to go ahead and ram me. Well, hopefully not. We both have a die roll to make. Skill test. We're trying to evade, so I believe it's +1. And 4 plus, if either one. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. All right, so he's able to move beyond. So I'll just leave that there. Yeah.
So the first move will take me there, basically, because I have to go beyond you.
6? I thought it's right here.
Right, but I have to go beyond you, right?
Well, your stern will be.
Oh yeah. Sure,
yeah. But now we have an entangle check to make. See what we got? Oh, you're good. Am I good though? I am. Okay, so you're fine. So now you can continue with... Well, you could have turned actually, but either way. You can turn before you make your next move. And then tangle check would happen after his turn. But...
I gotta turn. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, that's mean. But let's see how much you can shoot me. You can shoot me partial broadside. So, but your point blank, those cancel out each other. I'm
Actually,
small.
Wait, screw it.
Okay.
I want to shoot that boat.
Oh, that's just cruel. Well, you can. Is that a? You don't have a initial broadside to shoot on that, do you?
I don't have any. No, well, mine just. He's
Yeah, so you can shoot both.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So partial broadside counteracts the point blank. I'm small, so you're hitting on 4s.
And he's the one with more carronades.
Yeah. So
2 blue, red, and black. And 2 black.
Yep.
Right, the blues are the heavy cannons.
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I hitting on?
You're hitting on 5s. The 4s because of the small. Partial counteracts point blank. And don't forget the musket fire afterwards, because I keep forgetting that. Okay, 2 hits, and that's a 2, 3 damage. Doubled is 6 damage. And go ahead and roll the 5 or 6. No. Alright, so I hope I did not mess this up, but I had it, he was at 10 hull points left, so he's down to 4. He has to make a skill test to avoid striking colors. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so he's in the game still. That's going to be good for me. Alright, now you can do your other broadside. That's going to be not super short, but it's a full broadside. So you are looking at 5s, 4s, because of being small. Oh, yeah.
1 each.
Oh, wow. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Great. 6 damage on him. And he is unfortunately...
Oh, no.
He's on 8 now. So he's just above. Did I do something?
You bumped him.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just
okay.
trying to get him lined up.
Alright, but fortunately he's not below striking colors, so... Alright.
My second move.
Yep. Go ahead and capture that.
Here.
Oh, yeah, it's into the wind now.
Is that it?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
Let's take a look at the turn gauge. Yeah, you're fine. Alright, so that's good. You'll be able to go to light sail easily next turn. Alright, now I got my 3 ships. Okay, so yeah, it's... Now I have to try to avoid striking colors again because I'm activating now. I'll just go ahead and roll it here. I did. Okay, great. I am going to repair. So that means I can't change sail or do anything like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is a skill test to repair. Alright, so on a 5. No, as I just get 1 hull point back. That puts me up to 5. Yay! But I'm going to be going forward a wind swell here, so that'll probably take me off the table at battle sail. That's 5, that's 6, that's 12 total. Alright, so left the table at that point. And just with the +1 there, with the, or just 1 back. So now here, I'm going to go ahead and anchor my... No, I'm going to stay with light sails. Alright, so we're going to go forward 6. That's not going to work really well. And we're going to turn. Thank you.
Oh, you don't have a crash land over there?
No, not at all. Alright, so that's the furthest I could turn. I got a partial broadside on here. On this, I won't quite turn as much. And I'm going to get a broadside on him with my cannons. My long, heavy cannons. If I'm in range, I can get my initial broadside I do. So I'm going to get the full effect. Yeah, so we're looking at 2 heavy, 1 light. Hitting small, but you went fast.
Oh, yeah.
So that's -2 so far, and
You're long.
yes, I am. So -3, so I'm hitting on 2s. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay. And then my schooner will finally go. And she actually should be, or he should be in good shape here. Okay. So we're moving forward. Again, 6. Vroom. And we cut this. Yeah, we're going to cut in here. There we go. And we're going to go 6 more. Hopefully this will bring me in for a will. Vroom. Okay. Now I've got light cannon there. I'm going to turn slightly so I can get a broadside on this brig if I'm within 14 inches, and I am. And I cannot get a stern rake, but it is a shot with a light cannon. This is my first shot, so I'm going to get an extra light cannon, so I get 2 light cannon. And hitting at, unfortunately, long range, small, and you went went farther than, or faster than 10. So -3, so hitting on 2s. 2, so you get take 1 damage. Okay. All right, so that is the end of all of the ship movements. Now we're going to go on to the short batteries. All right, so the mortar battery's going to have to fire at the brig.
Yeah.
You're not within, you are within 10, so
Yeah.
we're looking here at -1, so hitting 4s, you're small. That's 3s. I move more than 10. That's 2s. Anything else? No.
The overhead on there.
That's, well, remember we did the overhead,
Right,
the
no, I just
whole.
make sure.
Yeah, it's -1 for that.
Okay.
So it's -1 for just shooting a mortar. -1 for small. -1 for moving more than 10. So yeah, you're hitting on 2s. And 8, but it goes over into the port. It misses completely. Alrighty, the main gun, the Mortar Tower, is unloading everything into the brig. And this is why I gave the brig the streamlined hull. Alright, so we're looking at 3 light, 3 heavy. That is hitting on 7s, -2 for, again, fast and small, so you're hitting on 5s again. Oh, good. But a crit and 2 hits. So 2, 3, 4 damage. And what is the critical hit? Okay, oh man, you are really good at taking those crew hits. Or dishing them out, I should say. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're running out of crew hit tokens, so let's find them.
There we go.
Alright, and I take 4, so let's do some bookkeeping. Alright, now over here we got the 2 mortars. You're going to have to target the same ship, which is this one, but since they're considered grappled, they're both going to take the same damage. No crits are possible. So we're looking here at, timeout, because the Martello Tower hit me with a crit.
You're on fire.
With hot shit. Yeah, I'm on fire. So go ahead and do another D3 damage.
D3?
Yep, automatic D3. 3 more damage. Okay. And she's on fire. Okay, and now here, you're going to be -1. -2 for being a small ship. However, in my previous activation, I did move more than 10 inches. Because this was the wind swell time. So we're looking at -3 for long range.
How much long range?
10, nope. So -2, 3 because you're inaccurate. So hitting on 2s. Both miss, but they scatter in bad directions. Okay, so 10 inches headed headed in that direction. No, misses completely. And then the other one is angled more this way.
It's behind my boat.
Yep, back behind the boat. Okay, so both missed. That was lucky. Alrighty. Okay, so the brig on fire actually took 3 more, so he's down to 13. Alright, so that's where the mess ends. Okay. That one stays off the table for a while. And actually might strike its colors while it's off the table. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to go on to the next turn, and we'll roll for wind. Okay. And he rolled 3. Well, it can't, yeah. So no wind change. That's good for me. We're all back to normal knots. But it does start over here with your ship.
That ship's destroyed.
It's already destroyed, yep. So it's a wreck. No wind change, so it's still on the table. My brig has to go first, going to light sail. But first, I'm going to test to put the fire out.
You automatically fail.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, okay, so I'm not going to test, but I will go ahead and take D3 damage. So I'll let you roll that. 1. Thank you. That puts me down 12, but we are going to light sail. All right. Now, one thing we're going to do though, we are going to roll the die anyway, because remember that yes, I automatically fail it, but if I fail on a 1, it blows up. So it's a fail on a 1 through 6. Let's see. Please don't roll a 1. No, I rolled a 6. Okay, good. But I can actually activate normally other than that. So I'm going to go to light sail. Well, it would be nice if I could park right next to that and blow up next to it. All right, but I can't. So we're down to 5. 5.
Grounded.
No, because this is a small ship. It's the large and medium ships that have to worry about it. And we're going to turn just a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some changes of direction here. Okay, I finally get to shoot. There we go. More than half. And it's going to be at point blank range at a large target, so I'm hitting already on 8s. I have 2 heavy cannons at point blank range, large target, hitting on 8s. So I'll just go ahead and go right here. 5. It's actually cocked. Still cocked. There it is. 3. Yep. So that's 4. Doubled is 8. Okay. All right. So now we have to do this guy. He is also going to light sails this turn.
He wasn't over there because he was right by that boat.
Well, then how's...
I don't know what you did.
Oh, that's right. He was sitting on it. So yeah, that's right. So all right, you're right. This is where he was sitting. He is going to light sail. He has a crew hit, so it doesn't affect this. Yeah, you were sitting on my wake marker, so 4. Okay, now I can put my wake marker back. And that is here at light sail. I have a partial broadside on him because he is.
Do you really want to do that?
Why? Oh, he's
They're
angled.
entangled.
Oh, yeah, you know
They're
what? No.
entangled. Go
I know,
ahead,
I see
shoot.
that. No, that's okay. We are going to fire the front gun at Martella Tower. I'm going to double check line of sight to make sure I don't have obscured. Alright, yeah, so it's partial. So I am hitting on 4s because the large offset's part of that. I'm within 10 inches, so I'm hitting on 4s with a single heavy cannon. Alrighty. Missed. Alright. Now he's activated. Yep. He is definitely going to go to light sails, but he has a rudder hit. So we can definitely do this without any issue. No one saw that. Okay. He goes forward. This is the Ceres, so he goes forward 5. And I now roll a d3. Oh, yes, it is. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1, so I'm going to go with starboard turn. This could be bad. Full turn. No, I think I'm still within. I'm more than an inch away. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a broadside shot on the Merchant, and I only have a light cannon shot on the Martella Tower. Yes, I do, but it's a partial, because less than half of it's in my arc. So, -2. Oh, I may end up grounded because I had to steer in toward that. So, that's very bad. 1 shot, hitting on 5s. 6s because of the large Martella Tower. So, light cannon. 9 missed. Okay, so let's do some bookkeeping. We'll be right back. Alright.
Going down to light sails.
Alrighty. Now he's streamlined here, yeah.
No, that's
he's
streamlined.
not. Oh, okay. So he's just going 5. Alright. Oh, that's right. He struck his colors because he lost the. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And you're right. We're still grappled until I break away. Alright.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Yeah, let's go this way instead.
Okay.
I should have gone to light sails. I screwed that up. Because I can't shoot at that, can I?
Yeah, you can.
At the mess?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shoot the mess.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're not targeting your own vessel, you're targeting me. And then your vessel's just going to reap the reward. Okay, so you're within 10. You have a full broadside. You are not obscured. I mean, I'm not obscured more than half. So you can see more than half.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can, sadly. So, there's no modifiers for that. It's strictly 5s. So, let's see what happens. And no crits are possible. Both ships take the same amount of damage. Thankfully, there's some misses. Carronade missed. And so we're taking 2, 3, 4 damage each.
So that sinks that boat.
Okay, so mark that as a wreck. Alright, that was not a bad shot. That was actually pretty good. Alright, my Ceres is stuck. Your ship is sinking. I'm going to go ahead and pull away. Going to light sail. She was light sail and she's going 6. And I'm going to go ahead and turn just a hair. Yeah, just like that. And I'm going to open fire on the large Merchant. Let me double check the range here. Oh, that's within 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got musket shot and point blank, all that kind of cool stuff. The Diana has fired her initial broadside, so we're going to go ahead and fire 2 heavy, 1 light, 1 carronade, hitting on 7s for being point blank and 8s for being large. And I have all but 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage doubled is 12, and 1 crit. And the crit is going to be only a 5. That's an extra D3 damage. Okay, thank you. That's going to be just 1 more. All right. Okay, so Diana. Okay, so yeah, so I just ate up his 20 points he got from his 30 bonus.
All right, 20?
20 points.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
Oh no, it's 20.
And I still got.
Yeah, that's why it's an extremely efficient upgrade when you're talking about. It's point efficient when you're talking about hull points, increasing the hull points of your ship. All right, so then it is now your brig over here. Okay. There's not a whole lot he can do. Oh yeah, that was last turn. Oh, okay.
Well, I need to. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Okay, now you're into the wind.
Should be good there.
Let's turn around and find out. Oops. That's okay. Your ship was pointing in the right direction. Oh, you're fine. Yes, you are. Yes. Very good. Very good. Okay. Ready?
5 more. Be going into the wind if I turn.
Yeah.
If I go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stay there.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Then it is your merchant, your brig, your frigate, and then the rest of my ships.
Alright.
So we're going to go ahead and just look there. Okay, you're staying in light sail. Okay.
Sure. I think it was. Yeah, I already moved. Oops. Okay. Go there, you communist. Alright. This side's firing there.
Okay.
That side's firing at that.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. Are you within 3 of my
No.
Diana? Okay.
No, there's no
So
way.
the Diana, you're right. Because you're going to hit on 5s with the Diana. Yeah, because you went to light sail. And you're going to be hitting on 4s with the brigs.
Okay.
Okay.
First.
All right, Diana first, so 5s. 1 crit and 1 hit. So that's 3 points of damage. And what's the crit?
A 2.
A 2. That's a gun deck hit. Okay, so yeah, so that's actually not so bad. I don't have any targets next turn. Okay, so now on the brig, you're hitting on 4s. And that is 2 hits. Again, 3 points of damage.
To both of them.
Yep. All right, 1 is at 13, 1's at 17.
I gotta go up there.
And, oh yes, this 5th rate over here gets to move.
Back around before. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, and then...
we're gonna stay at light sails.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I see what he's trying to
Because
do.
he's not streamlined.
No. Oh, and your light sail, okay. Wait, you didn't go quite far enough.
Yeah, you did.
Did you measure from light?
Yeah.
Or battle?
I
Okay.
measured from light.
Oh, okay. I missed. My eye was not catching.
He's not streamlined, so he's not going that far.
Okay. All right. So you've got a.
I'm gonna stay.
You can do a little bit. Yeah. You can still, I think, get some more.
And stay within 3?
I think so.
That's my goal, is to stay within 3.
Okay. You have full broadside now,
Okay.
and you're within 3. Okay. So did he fire yet?
No, he has not
Okay.
fired at all.
So initial broadside, 3 guns, 2 light, or sorry, 2 heavy, 1 light. So 2 blue, 1 red. And you're hitting on 5s. Point blank is 6s, 7s. Small is back down to sixes. So sixes to hit, and 2 and a 6. That's 4. Doubled. 8 damage to that one. Ooh, yeah, 8 damage. So it goes down to 7 on the first brig, and 9 on the other brig, just above their strike values. So
I can shoot you.
now you get to do, yes, I keep forgetting to do that. Now you get Musket Fire.
I need to look at, have an upgrade, and I think I know.
All
what it
right,
is.
5 or 6. Okay, good. I can repair and do some good stuff with that. Okay.
How close do you have to be to board?
3 to grapple. So you can grapple now.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and try it.
Okay. So again, you need a 5 to grapple. I do not have.
4.
Why do you have 4? You need a 4.
Yes, trained Marines.
That's a +1. That's a +1 to your attack, not your grapple.
Oh, to grapple. Okay.
Yeah. So 5. I don't have any boarding nets on that one. Oh, 6. He's grappled. Okay, so you're down to, what do you call it? Anchored. And yep. All right. So we got some shooting going on and some stabbies going on. All right. I've got 1 die basically to
I'm
hit.
untouched.
Yeah, so you have 2, I have 1, and I am hitting you on 5s. You were hitting me on 6s because of your trained Marines. So go ahead, I'll let you roll first. And 1, okay, I strike colors unless I... No, if I do 4 to you.
4, what are you?
Yes, because it's crit. Okay, now, I did 4 to you, you did 2 to me, I won. So I don't have
What
to...
about the other boat?
No, 'cause it's boarding, you're only on the 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I should have had +2. It doesn't matter. I failed the second one, but okay. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. I hit. Okay. So we're looking at you are not below half.
No.
So, or you don't have to worry about any test. You're just fine. We're just locked in combat.
Okay.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Here it is. Where the hell did it come from?
All right. So now all the rest of my ships, starting with my schooner, who is going to go to light sail. Okay. Going forward now. This one has the boarding nets. So I'm going to go forward 5. Yeah, I do want to take a shot at you as long as I got the chance. It'll be a full broadside. And we're looking at, are we 3 inches? Looks like I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you double check.
Oh, no, you're not.
Okay, I'm not. Alright, so it's just hitting on 6s because of the light cannon. The 1 light cannon I have. Hitting on 6s because you're large. That's the only thing I've got. Alright, so... And I hit 3, so 1 point of damage.
Now my sturdy's gone.
Okay. Alright, so... He's done. Alright. He is gonna... he is below his strike colors. So I did need to activate or test because I did fall below. I just didn't automatically because I won. I'm fine. Now I'm activating, so now I have to make the test again. And I fail, so I strike the colors. That allows my other ship to cut away. And I'm going to go to light sail. And oh yeah, right in front of me.
Those small ones?
Yeah. So light sail, boom. We're gonna go forward 5, vroom. Yeah, we're just gonna stay there because there's not a whole lot I can do. Yeah, I can't do anything because I can't turn to get a broadside like I was hoping. I like where I'm at. And then this guy is going to stay at light sail.
Because he has to.
Well, I wasn't going to anchor yet. I was thinking of anchoring already, but no. So there's that. And then we're going to go ahead and turn slightly. I wonder if I've got a partial broadside. If I don't turn as much, I might have something here. If he's within range, I'm going to check. And we will see. Yes, I do not have it. Okay, so I'm just going to stay where I'm at. And that covers the rest of my brigs. So we're done. He stays off the table this turn. Yeah, so now it's going on to the shore batteries. Yep. Where do you want to start?
We'll start down there.
Okay,
Again.
okay, that brig is closest to everything, so the mortar fires first. Now he's going to be within 10 inches. He's -1, and -2 for the size. -1 for inaccurate, -2 for size. 1 for size, so he's only hitting on 3s. So he has a much better chance this time. He misses, thankfully. But it goes off to behind the stern. Alright, so now the Martello tower fires 3 cannon and 3 light, 3 heavy, 3 medium at point blank range. So you're hitting on 5s. Because point blank it's 7s. Because of the rules in this, you're +2, so you're on 9s. But it's a small ship, so you're hitting on 8s. And this is where the ship disappears. No!
3 hits.
Okay, yep, so 2, 4, 5. That's 10 damage to the brig. No crits, thankfully. Let's do bookkeeping. Alright, he's got 2, so now I got to test to strike colors. On a 5. He stays. So that's actually pretty good for me. Alright, so we got 2 mortars over here. And yeah, there's only one that can be seen. Alright, so small and inaccurate. So again, hitting on 3s. And 1 hit. And the other one scatters way off the table. So D6 damage. 1. Thank you. Alright, next turn we're going to go ahead and do the wind roll. Let's see what we got. No. Wow. Alright, the first ship activating is actually going to be the, what do you call him? My third rate. Yeah, because, yep. So he's going to
I still think it's just boat.
daylight sails. No, if you look at the distance from the table edge, he is 9. Yeah, he's
okay.
Okay, but I'm going to go forward 4. And I'm going to have to turn because I don't want to run aground. That is not fun. Like that ship is going to do. I'm going to have to go full because just in case he runs aground, I don't want to run into him if I can avoid it. Okay. There's nothing in my arcs except this mortar battery. So I'm going to unload on the mortar battery with a full broadside. And so that's longer than short range. So, okay. Hitting at long range, and it's a medium target, so hitting on 4s. And it takes a crit. Let's see, miss. Okay, so 4 damage and a crit.
Is there a special crit chart for them?
No, it's a hull, I believe. Let's take a look at it. Most of the parts of the table won't matter, but a 5 would, because that's extra damage. And I rolled a 1. That's quarterdeck hit. You're not changing level of sail or change winders. No effect, really.
Might.
All right, so that is the my first or third rate. Now it's my. I'm going to try to repair my brig, or sorry, not repair it, but do a fire check. Try to do the fire. I have to do some changing level sail, all that kind of stuff.
Doesn't
So
he have to check the strike colors?
what is he below?
I don't know which one he is.
Yes, he is. You're right. I got to do that first. He does strike colors, but does he put the fire out? No, he does not. Go ahead and do some D3 damage, and he's gone. All right.
Blow up?
No, but he's sinking, so the fire will go up, but he's going to coast forward 5 inches, essentially. All right, so he cleared well, but he's wrecked. All right, so now, actually, that brings it to pretty much a lot of Dave's ships here. We've got a brig and his frigate, and then my Sarah's. So let's see what Dave wants to do.
First?
No, it's your frigate first, then it's your brig, and then it's my Diana.
Who's it light?
Yes.
Or not streamlined. 5. Turn. There.
Yeah, a real nice broadside on your wrecked ship.
I don't have that.
You do have a broadside on my ship, and it is a full broadside because you have my entire ship. Now, you actually have a stern rake as well, because I'm actually intercepting where the bowsprit
And
hits.
he's not in my arc, so I don't have to shoot at him.
No, right. It's a
That was my plan.
Yeah. All right. So very good. Unfortunately, the only thing you get is your light cannon in your. So yeah, light and heavy. Is he overgunned?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's mean. 2 light, 3 heavy. You are long range, so you're hitting on force. And it's 2 hits. Okay, so 3 points of damage. Stern rake doubles it. So you're looking at 6 points of damage to the Diana. Okay. So now your brig over here.
Goes 6.
Yep.
And then 5.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna leave. Okay.
I gotta reset that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make it in time, but
Right.
I gotta at least try. No, he's a streamlined one. He's not.
Okay. All right. So now it's my Diana. Or sorry, my Sarah's. The Sarah's is going to go to anchored, which is actually a good thing. I'm worried though that I'm still going to run aground, but I do at least get a skill test to try to avoid that. Okay. So going forward, I'm going to do it from this side. We coast forward 5. Can I have your 3-inch template there? I want to see where I stop. Oh, wow. That's actually good. I get closer than I expected to here. Now I make a skill test. On a 5, I avoid this collision. Okay, since I'm trying to avoid the shoals and not the actual thing, I can actually get a skill test here on a 5 or 6. I can avoid it. Please. Oops. Oh, figures. A 5 rolled out of the thing. Nope. I run aground at that point, and I end up taking some damage. I'm a medium ship, taking 20 damage. Unfortunately, I was not moving at 8 or more, so I'm there, anchored, take 8 damage, and I'm down to 37. Or sorry, 27. 20 damage. I'm down to 25.
Does that count as you being anchored?
I'm not disabled. That's a good question for this. I am within.
You're within 8.
I'm within 8. I'm within the arc. So I'm not disabled. That's the key. So technically, yes, but we'll see.
That's horse crap.
Yeah, well, we'll double check the rules and make sure. All right, so that's done. All right, it looks like it's my Deanna. She is definitely going to anchored. So she will also maneuver and get herself.
She's streamlined.
Yeah, she's streamlined, so she goes 6. And unfortunately, I'm not going to start. Oh, actually, this will work. So if I go 6 and I'm anchored now, that ship is going to obscure me really well. However, I do have a shot at that mortar battery over there, so I'm going to take that instead. Long range, probably more than 10 inches or 8 inches away. I'm in more than 8, so I'm only getting the light and
Or more than 10.
yeah, light and heavy. So 3 shots hitting on 4s because I'm long range. I have 1 point of damage on the mortar battery. Okay, so she is done. That puts it at your heavy merchant ship, or yeah, large merchant ship. Oh boy, there goes my schooner.
Yeah. Because if I turn, I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot of anything else that I want.
Right.
So, yeah. Let's just blow you up.
Okay, go for it. Okay, that's going to be a bow rake point blank range, hitting me on fives, 6, 7, 6s for light. Yep, so hitting on 6s, we'll go ahead and we'll do this. Yeah, double damage. +1. Okay, so missed. So 2 is double damage because of stupid point blank range. So that's 2 points, 4 points of damage +2. So I took a total of 6 for that schooner. That schooner is now down to 4. I have to. Oh no, I don't. That
Still
is
have to
actually.
try and shoot you.
Yep, go ahead and well, you need to because I don't need to test yet. Failed, so I do not take extra damage, and I'm at my strike value, not below it. But that's okay. I'm going to end up colliding. So.
No, I'm going to grapple you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You're -1 because of my boarding nets.
That's
so you
fine.
need a 6. Okay, good. All right, so that puts it at the rest of my ships, right? No, you have a brig in there. Yeah, that's in our little grapple fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did not strike my colors yet. All right, so
Schooner.
yeah, schooners. Let's roll to avoid that collision. +2, so 3+. Yes. So oh wow, nice.
Now I roll a 6.
Yeah. So I'm basically gonna go light sail. I don't think I can make it past you. If I can, let's see, 5. Yes, I can. So I will end up making it somehow past you. I don't. This is the one thing I'm not sure I like about the way this.
Yeah, you should have to like veer off
Yeah.
to one side or the other.
But I'm gonna go ahead and time out.
You're in the wind.
Time out. Yep, I'm in the wind. So I'm at light sail. I'm gonna go to anchored and end up there with a turn. And maybe I can do some damage to you while I'm there. No, I can't. Oh, I can. You're like, I've got a partial broadside. So we're looking at which counteracts this. So I'm basically on 6s. I have your +2 for being point blank counteracts the being at short range. Large. So yeah, 6s. So point blank +2, partial -2, large 6. 1 cannon shot misses. All right, and he's anchored. So here's the anchor. We're within 1. So here's a grapple or entangle attempt, or try to avoid it.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Yep. So I have a 3 or better. Yes.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yes. Oh yeah, because remember, only one person needs to fail the entangle test. All right. Then it is your brig.
Okay.
Yep, your brig's butt is just sticking out just a little further than mine.
So we're gonna fight you.
Okay. I got 1.
You got 2.
Yep.
9 +1.
Yes, you are. And I surrender. Yeah, I'm. Okay, I do not have to strike colors. I am not wrecked. I do damage to you, 2 damage. But I have 0. Oh, wait, no. That's this one? Oh, no, I have guys left. You had a 3 and a 6, right? So that's 2. 4. I have 1 left. But so I do automatically strike my colors. And you have that. Well, you can end up capturing that ship or leaving it. That one is struck. You cannot activate it. So that's going to allow me to use this one. We're going to go ahead and stay at light sails. Going to go forward 5. 1, 2.
Stay at light sails. Like you have a choice.
As opposed to anchoring. Turn gauge, please. And we're going to try to open up on your large merchant ship. Right there. I do get a full broadside. And I'm going to fire. What's his condition?
The large merchant?
No.
Oh.
I have 8 points left. Yeah, so I'm
1 cannon?
1 cannon, and I get a light cannon because it's my initial broadside. So we're looking at a grand total of, for that shot there, 5s, 6s because of you being large. Yeah, 6s. 1 point of damage. But I'm in good shape. And then, oh, I forgot this guy comes on. He spent last turn off, so I'm going to go this way. And I don't want to be, yeah, I'm going to go right here.
Into the wind?
Yes. Because I can go light sail, or from light I can go down to anchored. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go ahead and go forward. Show us that. There you go. 5 forward. We're now anchored. And that's about it. I'm going to turn this way so that way I can avoid.
You're going to turn into the wind?
Yeah, well, because I'm not.
Oh,
Oh, I can't turn into the wind. I have to turn more than that.
Think...
I'll just leave it there. I'm good where I'm at. Okay, then he will go off as well. So he's going to go here. And the other one will come on. Let's see, he's going to wait next turn. Okay, so that's everybody.
Yep,
so now it's the mortars.
Alright,
so this is the closest one you can see from those two mortars. So your long range, small.
Actually, this one is probably closer to that.
We go ahead and measure. Yep. And that is not obscured, not a partial.
It's like 11.5. That's 12.
Yeah. Okay. So one on each. So in both cases, they're -2. So you're hitting on 3s, but it's long range, so you're hitting on 2s. Yep. 3. Uh-oh. 3 is going to go in this direction.
3 inches?
3 inches. Oh, misses. Okay. And then the other one? 9 inches straight across.
It hits a wreck.
It hits a wreck. Yeah, it actually hits this wreck here. All right. Okay, and then we're going to go over here to the Martello Tower, whose closest target is now the Ceres, who's grounded himself. So it is within 3, because that's what caused the crash. So you're hitting a 3 light, 3 heavy on
actually
9s, and hitting on 9s.
9s?
Because it's just point blank, and you're +2. So that's everything but that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage to the Ceres.
Would it be double?
Yes, I was just going to do. Yep, so it's 16 damage to the Ceres. All right, now the last mortar. What are you going to shoot at? You have to shoot at. I think it's the Ceres again, simply because.
It's like
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not long range. You can see it. It's not really obscure. You're shooting overhead. -1, -2 for. Nope, just -1. Yeah. So you're hitting on 4s because there's no penalty for size, no penalty for speed, no penalty for moving more than 10 inches or size. I did that. Yeah. Missed. Good. And it's off the table. All right. So now we're going to go on to the next turn. All right. Now. Yep. Rolling to see if the wind changes. No. Now, these two guys go off the table. All right, mine up 2 now. He's going to stay at light sail. And I'm going to go, forward 4, and turn ever so slightly this way. So I get a full broadside on the Martello Tower. And be more than an inch away. Alright, so everything at the Martello Tower. And the other broadside at the heavy merchant, the large merchant. So we're looking here at 3 carronade. This is the Martello Tower. 3 light and 4 heavy. Okay, hitting on. Damn. Oh, and 10 short. Okay.
No, you're. What's the range on carronade?
8.
Okay, really.
Yeah. So I'm with. Okay. So Martello Tower is large, so I get at 6s. 6s to hit.
Okay.
Yep. Look at that. Crit. Miss, 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 miss. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. And a crit. Nothing. That's a 3. 3 is not going to do anything to you because you don't have a rudder. Okay, now on a large ship, large merchant ship, same deal. hitting on 5s, 6s for large. Okay. Oh, you got lucky. But there is a crit with the carronade. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. And the crit is a 5. 3 extra damage. One more.
One more damage?
Yep. Alright. So that's where that's the Neptuno did. The Ceres now is going to fire. Should she fire? No, she's going to have to repair. And I'm going to do a +2 with the repair. So I'm not going to fire or do anything else. So we need a 3 or better. And I do. So I get D6 back, 3. So bookkeeping, I'll be right back. Alright, the next thing is your frigate here.
Yes, no, you got a better shot at it than I.
Yes, you have a full broadside on my brig.
Alright.
Alright, and you are within 10. So, and you are
I'm outside of 8.
outside of 8, yep. So you're looking at shooting on 4s because of medium and small. And you have 2 hits. So 2, 3 damage. Got my brig. I'm going to test the strike colors. And does not.
That's a tough little ship to go up there.
Yeah, it is. And who? Oh yeah, my schooner does get to go first. We're going to go to a light sail because I really don't want to worry about getting entangled. Yeah, I really... Nope. You know what? No, I'm going to stay there. Yeah, I'm going to stay there and fire. Full broadside. We're actually going to turn into you a bit, so you definitely get a full broadside, not partial. Because...
Do you have to do a
Wait.
angle check because you did that?
I cannot actually get more than half you in my arc. So, since I cannot get more than half you in my arc, because I'm such a small ship, that would technically be a partial broadside. Huh. Okay, well, by the rules. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and just -2, but point blank counteracts that, so I'm hitting on 6s with a light cannon. Hit 2 points of damage. I can dish it out. And now, yes, I'm anchored, so it isn't... Oh, yeah, I forgot the +1 for anchored. But it's entangled check. 3 or better. No, we're entangled. So you are considered grappled, and you are considered... What do you call it? Anchored. So we have to fight. So I get 1... Oh, time out. Oh, no, that's right. 4. Yeah, 4. I don't need to test for striking colors, because that's where I need it. I have 1 die. You have more than that. And I do not hit you. That's 4. That's 4. You have essentially killed the crew. I am not a wreck. I just don't have any hull points left. Oh, sorry, because of you killing the crew. The ship is in fine condition. So it stays there anchored. You can pull away when you want. So go ahead and keep the wake marker there. That is what's next anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to pull away.
Yeah.
My mighty 4.
Mm-hmm.
And turn my itty bitty self. Is it under this? No.
Okay. Oh, good. I forgot it's yellow.
Shoot here.
That's going to hurt. Yes, shooting the brig again. -1. So you're hitting a force.
-1.
For small.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Guess what?
I sunk it. Nope. The box one?
One left. But again, I took damage and I'm below, so I immediately take a strike test. And I do finally strike my colors. So,
About
yep.
time.
Yeah, about time. So, That one, we're just going to call it activated right there and just
Let's
be done with it.
drift, doesn't it?
It will. So that's what happens now. So it's going to go ahead and go forward. It's full. Go ahead and move it. Mass hit does not count anymore.
5.
It'll go 5, yes, and it will
Go to anchor.
anchor, right. And your brig goes first.
Huzzah! We're entangled. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait, that boat's dead, isn't it?
That boat is, yeah, that did strike its colors. Yeah, here. Let's see.
So yeah, we'll go to white sail.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the flag off to. There, flags off. And this flag is off.
Shoot!
Oh yes, nice broadside. And I will do a fire as she bears since I haven't activated it yet. No, I don't have to. Come, thank you. Okay, so yep, you're shooting 2, hitting on 5s, but I'm small, so you're hitting on 4s. And that's 2 hits. That's 4 damage. Sorry, on Whitey. Oh, she has to now. Well, she's wrecked. Yep, she is wrecked. So go ahead and put a wreck marker next to that one. And that is. Oh wow. Yeah, you devastated my fleet.
Sure
Okay.
I did.
Well, yeah, but now they can all focus on those. All right, so let's start with what? Your mortars or your Mortars?
We had that stuff true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start. So it's good. That boat, or is it?
Yes, that's the closest one. Alrighty. So we're looking here at -1, 2 for long range. So you're hitting on
What's
3,
long range?
10. Oh no, you're within 10. Sorry.
Within 10.
Yeah, so you're hitting on 4s. That's 3. That's a hit. So
Well, that is a hit.
Yeah, D6 damage.
I dare. I need a D6.
There you go. Please roll a hedgehog. Yes, thank you. That is the Sarah is taking down to 14 here. Alrighty, so now the Martello Tower, point blank range. Again, 9s.
Crit.
Okay, I'm on fire. Go ahead and roll another D6 damage. 2 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
So much for all that damage you repaired.
Yeah, I know. So that puts me down to 1 above striking colors. Strike value. Okay.
So for a good drift, they're both going to have to shoot over there. 'Cause
Uh,
these are all wrecked or surrendered.
yes, that's
and-
right.
or mine.
They are, you're right. Okay, yep. So we're looking at against the Deanna.
This one's in short range.
It is within 10? Okay.
Yeah, that's within 10.
So that's -1.
So 4.
Yep, 4. Missed, and the other one's.
Well, I don't think it's going to hit anything.
Oh, no.
I was just worried about
Yeah,
it.
the other one's going to be 5s. Oh, sorry, 3s. Sorry, 3s. Missed. Okay, and that's going to be 6 off the table. Okay, very good. All right, on the next turn. All right, so here goes. And yes, wind swell. This is bad timing for all of us. Okay. This turn, your ships stay off the table.
Yep.
This turn, he comes on. And
Hello.
yeah, I have to place him first, so. Oh, wait. You know what? I can do this. No, right there.
Right into the land
Uh,
with a wind swell?
yeah. It's only +1. So he's going to go 5. And
No,
so.
he's going to go 6.
So, yeah, no, that's only 6. And he can target. So this will force the mortars to hit him. So I'm going to go right there. Alrighty. Of course, I'm activating after you. But that's where we end up. Okay, so it is my ship of the line, my 3rd rate. So going to anchored. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so I move 4. Wind swell makes it 5.
You're going to hit your boat?
I might.
Yep.
Let's see. The hull might not.
Oh no, you're hitting it with the because it's so fat.
Oh, I'm just barely, yes. Okay, so 2 skill tests. Then I gotta roll 3 ups. Yeah, okay. So I'll just go ahead and...
Yeah, see, the fact that you pop out on the other side.
We'll go to here. No, I don't. I fall short because I can't finish my 1 turn.
Oh.
But I get to turn. And I'm anchored here now. Okay.
Tangle?
So, no, I'm more than an inch away.
Oh, okay.
But I am going to use my heavy cannon at that mortar position.
Damn.
Yes.
All the way in.
Yep, so starting next turn, as long as well, no. That's going to sink, so I'm going to lose. Yep, I'm going to lose this game. Alright.
How many hull points do I have left?
He's 2 over his strike value. He's 1 over 13. Alright, so I'm going to shoot at the mortar with a light cannon, or heavy cannon. More than 10 inches. It's medium, so I'm hitting on 4s.
No, I think you're...
Oh, I'm anchored, so +1, so
You're
5s.
within 10.
Oh,
Because
great.
he's within 10 of that.
Oh, I'm 6. Okay. I just rolled right here. 4, so 2 damage to the mortar. And that's my activation for him. Now this one, the Ceres, is going to try to put out the fire first.
I'm not going to focus on it?
No, because I want to repair. Or blow up and hurt you.
Hurt you too.
Well, yeah. But I lose anyway. Failed?
You roll 1.
2. Alright, so go ahead and roll, show me D6 more damage. And here's, I'm getting my, just roll a 1, please. Nope. Here's my strike test. Yes. So he surrenders. He has 10 health points left, so he's 2 below his. Alright. Alright, so then it's my schooner, or no, it's actually the Diana. Diana's going to obviously stay there. Fire broadside in each direction. Partially obscured against the Martella Tower. With her full complement of guns. Is she with an 8 or he with an 8?
Yes.
Oh, great. Alright, hitting on 5s, 6s for large, 7s for anchored, 5s for obscured. 2.
2 points damage?
Yep. Yeah, I've got a long way to go to hurt that thing. And now on the mortar position, I'm at long range, so I'm hitting at 5 3s. Sorry, long range is, yeah, -2, -1. Minus.
If only we had
2. Yeah, I think I've been counting the long range at -1 in some of these, but
Yeah.
like I say, when you add all these extra rules, sometimes it's hard to keep track of stuff. So we're at -2, so I'm hitting on 3s with the first closest mortar position, and that is 1 hit, literally one damage. I mean, okay. My schooner is going to, going to stay anchored and going to rotate. So can I have me real quick? No. Because I don't want to... Oh, wait. You took him out. Yeah, you took him out. He's, when in close combat.
Oh, that's right. I did take him out.
Right. I just have that 1 brig, so it's all yours.
So he's first?
Yeah.
Oh, you big bastard.
That's good. I was going to put that surrender flag by him.
Turn gate. What do we do with the turn gate? It's over by you.
Okay. So I took my flag off that one. Took my flag off of that one.
Okay. So he's done. He just moved up. And
Yep. Yeah, you
got out
didn't
of the
shoot
way.
at.
Yeah, I don't have literally nothing to shoot at.
Yeah.
You on the other hand, what about battle cells? 5. 5. Let's see if we can.
Yes.
Partial.
You had no. I'm not more than 50% obscured. You have a full shot.
Even though that. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. So it's long range, so you're -2. So you're hitting on twos. Okay, so yeah, so twos it is.
How many hole points did I have?
Oh, it's small. So, yeah, you're hitting twos, right?
Twos.
He
8.
has, yeah, 8 holes. So this may win the game. He does.
Crit and a hit.
2, 3.
No, it's 2.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so 3 damage, and let's go ahead and roll the crit. That's
Crew deck.
I love it. Okay, here's my strike colors test. Nope, struck. So you win.
Woo!
Yeah, because I cannot get half my fleet point value in there. Wow. Yeah, what a close game. That was, wow, that was great. That's Martello Tower. I mean, this particular game, the hard part is those fortifications. That's really what damages. So I came close.
I thought you had it with the wind swell. Pushed you forward before I wanted you forward, and I'm like, ugh.
And before I expected to be forward, so it was very, very good for me there. But
The first one, not the second one.
No, the second one caused some trouble, yeah. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you learned and saw from it. You'll notice we made the mistakes early on about the shooting, as long distance being only -1. It's actually -2. Again, there's the more rules you add in, the more you might forget. So this is all about fun.
I don't think it would have infected the game.
I don't think so either. It really wouldn't. It's all fun, and again, a lot of these optional rules are just figure if it's going to enhance the game, great. If not, don't use it. So, all right, take care, guys. Share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.